1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Technology is changing creativity, not by replacing it, but by opening doors to ideas that we never would have imagined on our own. The fusion of art and technology is helping us to create a new era where boundaries are pushed and creativity is challenged. From AI-generated art to virtual reality art museums, I'll explore how technology is reimagining creativity. In this speech, I'll go over how technology is redefining how art is created, how we are able to push the boundaries with our art, with technology, and finally, how art brings opportunities and challenges. I'll start with our tools and technologies. Digital tools like OpenTunes, Adobe Photoshop, and Procreate are different digital websites and apps that allow us to explore the new technology that we have available at our fingertips. Art has let us been able to preserve and restore art to its original form through different tools, whether it's through computers or through drawing tablets. And for instance, Remhardt's painting, The Night Watch, was restored with AI. AI has been absolutely imperative with how art is being developed nowadays. AI is allowing us to expand our way of thinking. And all of these tools have us and allow us to explore a new kind of freedom that's never been seen before for art. We're able to approach how we are able to design and create art differently with AI. I've got two separate pictures here, one from ChatGPT and then another one from Microsoft's AI called Copilot. Vibrant colors, and of course, their AI art isn't always perfect with duplicate people and maybe the same outfits, but the jump that it's taken within the last 5 years has outdone what most artists were able to do in their lifetimes. Being able to push boundaries allows artists to explore new mediums and create new concepts. For a sense of these new concepts, there are virtual reality, which is another tool that has been imperative in being able to see how we physically view art and how we are even able to interact with it. This technology is pushing the boundaries of what we define as artistic expression. For a sense of this new technology, a collaboration has been made, and people have been diving deeper into how we are able to use technology to our advantage to explore different ways of being able to restore art. For two instances I have here, which is the first one in 2012 at Coachella, it was a complete secret. They unveiled a hologram of Tupac that performed at the concert. And more recently, back in November of 2023, the Beatles were able to release most likely their last song with the help of AI called Now and Then. They were able to get John Lennon's lines that were lost and reform them to make sure that they sounded natural with the chorus and with the music. With 3D printing, we're allowed to create art that was once thought too perfect to recreate with certain angles and different expressions. All of these advancements and different challenges will help us shape the future of how we view art. The intersection of art and technology brings opportunity and challenges. For instance, one of the opportunities I was allowed to in school was just a couple of programs, classes that I took. I took a drawing class. I took a Photoshop class, and then I also took a photography class. All different areas of art have been able to help me express myself and be able to use different and interesting ideas to express my feelings. For artists who are not so widely known, they want to be able to share their work with the world. And with this, social media platforms have been such a big advantage for artists that want to get their work out in the world, who they want to share what they've created through platforms like Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I can go on and on, but I'd rather not. Another thing is that the affordability and access to this technology is at an all-time high. As of February 2025, over 70% of the world has some sort of internet user account or some sort of connection to be able to log in online onto the internet. Computers are now on an average price of about $175, $185. It allows artists to explore this new technology and use it to their advantage. And many cities have initiated to have the public view all of this art. With free workout shops, we have different businesses that are just being able to explore how we are able to see art. We also have the the flea market in Saint Germain, the one here in Rhinelander, and of course the one in Eagle River. Every single week, I see different pictures of woodworkings and carvings that are absolutely amazing. Now, all of this has a question of involving AI. It does some good, but it also leaves some questions about authorship and the concept of originality. So with that, I want you to think about what art should be. So to take in all of this, what does this really mean? It's given us the tools to be able to express ourselves freely, and we find ourselves at a crossroads. Technology isn't taking away from our creativity, it's adding to it, making sure that it's helping us and understanding more about how we can express ourselves and how technology is helping us create art. Thank you.